Within this video, we will talk about the schedulers within Alumio. The schedulers within Alumio are used to have your jobs running automatically. So that could be, for example, your incoming configuration, how often you would like to run it, and also your outgoing configuration, how often you would like to run it, but also how much data would you like to send out on your outgoing configuration that way. In this case, we have an overview here with the schedulers that are within the system. We can see the job type that there are, so both of them are going for outgoing configurations, and whether they are enabled or disabled. With a very easy click of the button, we can enable that scheduler here or also disable it again. So now let's create a new scheduler. So we could say, for example, we want to do a get customers from a CRM, for example, and we would like to put it on a incoming configuration. And we would like to say, okay, the income configuration that we would like to run. Now below that we have a expression, and the expression is a cron expression on which these schedulers run. Let's say you're not completely familiar with cron expressions, then we add a cron guru tab in here, in which gives a written explanation of what your cron expression would look like. For example, if you would like to run it every 50 or every minute, it would look like this. If you would like to run it every 15 minutes, it would look like this. And if you only want to run it every 15 minutes between 3 and 7 at night, it would look like this. So let's say that this is the one that we need. We can copy that and place it in here, and we can save that. And since the cron is enabled, every 15 minutes between 3 and 7 at night, it will actually start running this incoming configuration. We can also now do it because this is only pulling the information that comes in. We're never sending this information away yet. So we would have to create a second scheduler to also push that information away. So we could say, for example, push customers to ERP. And in this case, our job would be run a outgoing configuration of a route. In this case, it would be the customers from CRM to ERP. And we can also limit it to how often we would like to send that out. So for example, this one, we would say, okay, we want to check it every 5 minutes, but we only want to send out 5 objects every 5 minutes. And also running this between 3 and 7 at night. Once we save this, we have both our schedulers set up, and also we can see that they are running. We can also see within the logging what happened to those schedulers specifically. When did they run? How did they run? How long did they take? So for example, is there an example in here that was running before? Yes, there is. We can see, for example, so this was running every 10 minutes for a certain amount of time, and we can see how long the duration was of gathering this information as well. Within the logging here, we can only see that the scheduler has been executed, so it doesn't necessarily show what kind of information it actually pulled in or sent out, but that is something you can see within the task information or within the route or outgoing or incoming itself of those logins.